Welcome to this Windows 10 and computer channel, and we of course answer the top most asked questions on the channel about Windows 10. And question number 2, is Windows 10 free? This question is a little tricky. Yes and no. If you don't have any Windows product keys at all, no Windows 7 or Windows 8 product keys, Windows 10 is not free. Windows 10 is a operating system that you got to pay for. Now, people don't know this, but very often, actually what happens when you buy a branded computer, if you bought an HP, a Lenovo, a Toshiba, a Acer, a Dell, whatever, you will have paid your license, because when you purchase a computer, say you pay $800 for it, well, 20 or 30 bucks in there is the Windows 10 license that you actually paid within the price of the PC. The operating system itself is sold. Technically, the price, the official price, is close to $100. And close to almost $200 when you have the Pro version. Now, yes, there are some keys out there that you can purchase for really cheap to activate Windows 10. And that is one thing that I will not recommend any of that. They exist. A lot of people have great experience with it, and that's fine. They are technically illegal, because they are, you're not allowed to have these types of keys usually. They are probably volume licensed keys from Enterprise being sold illegally on the web. So if you do buy that, it's at your own risk, because you never know what could happen. And you never know if it could be, at some point that key could be, listed as a bad key, and your Windows 10 computer will not be activated anymore. But the official purchase is, from 100 to 200, depending on the version of Windows that you purchase. Now, I said yes and no because if you have a computer that has a Windows 7 or a Windows 8 valid key, you can actually use the upgrade process or download the image of Windows 10 on the Windows 10 website. Start the install of Windows 10 and enter that product key when it's asking for a product key. This is a loophole that Microsoft has not closed down. This is something that still works, and we believe it will always work. The only problem with it, now if you have a real Windows, so if you had a boxed version of Windows 7, for example, if you enter that key is actually working. That key will upgrade you free. Same for Windows 8. Where the problem lies on that is OEM. What's the OEM? An OEM key is a key that was with a computer that you purchased. So for example, here I have an Acer computer. That Acer computer has its own product key that Windows 10 has on this machine. An old Toshiba that I have has its own product key for Windows 8. That's a key that was actually given to you with the Windows pre-installed on the machine. And that is a original equipment manufacturer, OEM key. Those keys don't have the same values as a regular key from a box version or a retail version of Windows. And so some people say it worked on their machines, some people say it did not. And that's pretty much a 50-50 chance. You can try it, and that's a good thing, because it asks you for the product key before actually starting the install. So if you start installing, at that moment where it asks the product key, try it. If it says it's fine, we're continuing, you're all right. If it says that the key is not valid, that OEM key was refused and you cannot upgrade for free. So that's where we are at. So Windows 10 is not free, but yeah, in certain circumstances it can. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.